Hey there everybody, this is Austin of the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. So this is the garage of the house full of stuff that I just bought. Let's look around just a little bit and get an idea of the expanse of this. So yeah, there's just also a garage full of stuff. So let's walk into this just a bit here. There's just stuff you would never... there's a huge roll of string. There's all sorts of Tonka big trucks, big old dump trucks. There's a bulldozer. There's 4 dump trucks in what I just counted right there. There's a Tonka truck, dirty demo. Yeah, there's a little blue perfume bottle sitting right over there in the middle. There's a little display case, maybe some sort of old-timey tractor toy in there. See that? Some sort of bowl right there. So yeah, I mean, here's a stack of records. There's so much stuff in here. I don't know where to begin. I don't know what to do. I mean, obviously, some of this stuff just is gonna have to... I mean, look at this, just hidden back out of the way of anything in the world. That's a whole display case right there. Some sort of very nice, like, real wood display case, as far as I can tell. Behind some sort of other display case. Here's a pile. I mean, if you guys see anything that I should be worried about, just shout out to me. You know? There's a glass display case, like a whole countertop. I mean, that's just the beginning. This is one bay of a 3-car garage. Here's just a bunch of rocks and stuff. Over here, got a Marine's hat, I think. Could be wrong about that. Let's see, there's another glass display cabinet with some pretty nice stuff in it, it would seem. Here's another glass display cabinet. And they don't want any of these, you know, so I'm just gonna end up taking all these display cabinets and stuff. So yeah, I mean, we've got that much stuff. You see there's 2 closed bays. These are completely full. What did I notice last time? Oh, up here. Look at that bird cage just sitting there. I know I'm probably getting louder and quieter. I didn't bring my microphone with me or anything, so this is just... Look at that amber biscuit jar. Or, cookie jar, sugar jar. Hold on. I'm going to go over there. You're going to hear stuff cracking and popping and stuff because I'm walking over just a ton of stuff on the floor. And this is a giant box. Look at this giant box. I mean, here's my hand for scale. What is in this box? Oh, what am I doing? Okay, I might need to cut 2 videos together. Look at that. Look at this jar right here. And the bottom of a lantern. Who knows what all's in here? There's a clock. There's a whole row of books. I don't know what any of those are, but I mean, yeah, I just don't know, buddy. There's so much stuff in here. I mean, we could go this way. The last time I went this way, I saw whole boxes of glass down there and stuff. Just piled under all sorts of other, glass and boxes and just all sorts of stuff. Look at this cowboy boot mug. I mean, what in the world? A pink Harley. I've always wanted a pink Harley. That's not true. Oh, look at this thing. Must have had glass in it at one point in time. Pretty sure. I don't know. Let's keep moving on, huh? So yeah, then we got all this stuff again. We got over here. I mean, here's a brass vase, probably India or Pakistan. And I mean, bear in mind this whole time, this is a, what is this? There's just piles of boxes and stuff. So I mean, like, that's 6 feet tall. I don't know what's in any of it. Like, here's my eye level, and I am 6'1". So we go up here, and I still can't see the top of it. So we're probably 8 feet tall, and I can't see over this box here. I mean, there's some pretty random stuff in here. Just a box of light bulbs, whatever all this stuff is. Those little wind spinner things. Do you hear stuff just cracking under my feet? I feel terrible, honestly. I mean, look at this poor fella. Look at this poor fella. Just you know, just sitting here, right here, broken in half. There's his other piece. So yeah, I don't know why you would just throw all this stuff in here. 1988 Budweiser Stein. Here's some bottles just on the wall over here. It looks like I don't know what this bottle at the top is. Something to do with making wine, maybe. Oh, and look at this. Look at this big, fat bottomed bottle over here. Isn't that cool? And who knows? There's a tipped over bottle at the back of this fridge. I can't tell what it is because I've got this much stuff in between me and the fridge. Oh my word. There's a TV box trying to close in on me. Hold on. Okay, we made it. Okay. So yeah, but I mean, here's a jukebox. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I have no idea. I found 5 Empoli bottles in this garage. If you've been watching my Facebook at all, you've seen is this just an Arizona bottle? I don't know what that is. I think it's just an Arizona bottle. So yeah, I've already gotten 5 Empoli bottles out of here, maybe 6. I don't know. It's just been crazy. Here's a little wooden storage display case. God, crazy. Let's just keep going, huh? Look at this pile of stuff. And then you come to this little, like, no man's land behind this pile of garbage. Here's a Timex display. It would move. Here's a bunch of little pewter, like, glass holders just sitting, I mean, in the weirdest, I mean, look at that. But then right next to that, a whole display case. It looks like a shelf gave out on it or something, maybe. What is that? Oh, okay. It's a perfume bottle. Bottom shelf here. And then another whole glass display case filled with who knows what all. There's like a little island of junk in the middle of all this that I can't get to because it's surrounded by glass display cases. There's a black lacquered table, like an Asian table. Here's a very dignified, handsome guy just sitting there. Old toolbox. What's in the old toolbox? Nothing. Oh, wait. It's a tackle box. And it's a erector set. Well, it's a Steel Tech set. But, oh yeah, it's like an erector set. Look at that. You just open a random tackle box in this garage. What in the world, dude? I'm going to try and close that again. I don't think it was closed when I found it. I'll just push it back a little bit. What do we got here? Just a couple of empty display cases. What's in here? Screws and wire nuts and stuff. Some old magazines. I'll check that out without you guys. There's a lava lamp. This is actually where I found all the Empoli bottles. Oh, I got my finger over the thing. Here's a Here's a pretty nifty decanter. Wow, that's some pretty neat etching. This is cherry wine. Minnesota, land of the Vikings. Bare 100 months old Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. It's a cool bottle, though. Yeah, there's some milk glass thing right there. Here's a weird bottle. What do you do with that, you suppose? Wow, I didn't even notice this giant basin and pitcher. There's another couple of... What is that? Huh. That's pretty big and fancy. She's a schmancy one. Oh, there's the matching pitcher right there. So yeah, here's like stone cutting and polishing tools. It's like a rock tumbler and a little saw and stuff. I skipped a glass display case. Just littered with all sorts of 60s Murano, I think. I just talked about a pitcher with my buddy, so pretty sure that matches it. Oh, I forget what it's called. Triple fired or something. Look at this cow. That's a good cow right there. I might take him home with me today. Anybody need some dolls? Apparently I have a bunch. Oh, there's another fellow. That's in that island of stuff that I can't get to, because here's another display case just around the corner of that. There's a pretty good looking lamp, huh? With a hat on it. Yeah, I know. So let me know if you guys see any of this stuff and you need me to come back and grab it, because I'm obviously not grabbing everything today. Here's a giant table. You won't be able to identify it, but it's a giant table, first off, covered in Tonka trucks and all sorts of toys and stuff. But you see how far that table goes down? It's got to be 10 or 12 feet long. There is a train set under that. Do you see that there's tracks running all over this board? You know, just under old Tonka toys and whatever else you can imagine. And then over here, there's another whole racetrack thing set up on this long board. This is another whole glass display case, plastic display cases. Look at this old display case. Like I said, they don't want any of this, so I mean, I guess it'll just, we'll just start an antique store, I guess. I mean, that's what we gotta do. There's a lighter display board. There's a bunch of rocks in there. Stuff in there. I don't know. Oh my word. Broken mirror on the floor. Wow, look at that. That's all like miniature depression glass glasses and stuff. Well, not all, but there's quite a bit of stuff going on in there. What's that say? Superior Glasscraft, Handcraft Glassware, Japan. Wow. Little Japanese glass vase. Those are plastic. So yeah, I mean, a bunch of vintage toys and weirdness. I don't know what that is. It's like a topographical map of something. Oh, it's a topographical map of the Great Smoky Mountains. So you can see it's got actually how they are. That's cool. Yikes. Stuff in this display counter. Yeah, probably a bunch of Noritake lusterware just sitting down here. Let's look back out, because now we're on the other side of this whole pile. I mean, you would never be able to get to that in a million years. It's back here for no good. Just doing no one any good whatsoever. I'm going to take this display rack, because I'm sure I need anything I can get to display or put away anything I can. Oh, goodness gravy. Just some more lusterware. Just beautiful little pieces in a basket, ready to tip off of this shelf. I mean, look at how much this basket's on here. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure that stays safe. Oh my word, I've got a whole display case sitting on top of it. Okay, let me just figure out how that's, okay, it's all safe now. I think we're okay here. Let's just make sure. Yeah, that's uncomfortable, but yeah, it's just the way it is. Here's a whole racetrack set. Here's an adjustable floor jack in case we need one in the antiques room. Just stuff for days, brother. So yeah, I don't know, a little bit overwhelmed here. Red Wolf Lager sign. I don't know, can't imagine that's worth a whole lot. Here's a bunch of railroad stuff. Oh my god, I did it again. Here's the other side of this table. Because we've only, like, come to the other side of the table. That's... I mean, come on, man. That's kind of cool. I don't really have room for that, but... Oh, look at old trade. Yeah, buddy. Oh, look at a canoe. Canoe dig it. Here's some toys. Here's a lantern. Here's some more toys. Old army guys. You know, here's a railroad bridge. Here's a hanging lamp. You guys want to see that? Let me try and pan out. That's kind of working. So yeah, it's just a lamp. No big deal. No big deal. You guys probably don't like it anyway. I'm just gonna leave it here. Here's a lamp. I mean, probably not worth anything. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I think that's about all I can safely... Oh my god. Here's another little thing of tiny glasses and just weird stuff. Here's just there's a couple of stoppers in here for no good reason. I mean, crazy. That's just crazy. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna hike back out of here. This is Austin at the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. And, yeah, let me know if, let me know if you needed anything that was in here. Oh my goodness, that's a stopper right there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. With a cork on it. This is Austin, the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel.